tour of COVID train ride. So, as you can see, everyone has to wear a mask. Well, this is Amtrak. Like regular, there are rooms on the bottom, right? And then, so down there are family rooms. These are state rooms. Also, down there is a family room, public bathrooms. Then you go upstairs, and you have roomettes. Now, these are roomettes. Very cool. Now, in a roomette, you will find a bed, and you will find a place to store. So there'll be a seat turns into a bed, and above is a bed. It's really cool if you got a short stay on the train. Then you have sleepers. These are the bigger rooms. And then this is mine. So you have a nice little chair with a seat and some storage space. But the greatest thing is that you have your own private bathette. So it's a toilet and shower. Let's see if I can get the light on. There you go. So it's a toilet and shower. Right? So once you get on the train, you go right to your sleeping area if you're going to be on the sleeping car. Now, you do have to wear your mask the entire time, but the cool thing is that in all the sleeping cars and through the rest of the train, you will have recirculating air. So let's say you want to get on the train, you just have a 12-hour, you have a 5 hours, and you can get on as a coach passenger. You can take your seat, and then you basically get to just ride, and then you can walk, if you're a coach person, to the last coach car, cross into the observation room. In the observation room, there is a snack bar on the bottom floor. So you can go down, you can get snacks. They have things like pizza and beer and pretzels and hot dogs, I think. And then you can take that and you can go up to the observation car. Next to the observation car on the sleeper side is a dining car. Now, if you are lucky, you can sometimes go in there and you can, if they're accepting people, go in and get food. But that was pre-COVID. Now COVID, it's pretty much closed off just to sleeper car residents. And if you do have a sleeper car, you do get a couple perks. So the first thing is that a couple meals are provided and one beverage is provided, one alcoholic beverage. And so what you do is you let them know when they come walking by if you would like to eat in the dining car, or if they can bring you your food at your seat, which means in your lovely little sleeper car. Now, this is just during the pandemic, so once the pandemic ends, that will no longer, and then people in coach and people in the sleeping cars will have to go to the dining car to get their food. So enjoy that. Now, the cool little thing also is that if you are in a sleeping car, they have doors, right? So you can close the door, and then you can lock it. So this, you can lock it. Now, that creates an airtight seal inside your car, because the air it's constantly running. So that allows you, they recirculate the air inside the cabin every 4 to 5 minutes. So if you're smart like me, and you brought, disinfectants, they say that they've already disinfected the entire room, which makes sense because when I got here, it looked like a hotel room. You can disinfect. I use Lysol. You can disinfect the entire room while keeping the door open so that you can you can use the air conditioning to air out your space. And then once you close your door, within, I would play safe. I would say 10 to 15 minutes, because the air rotates every 4 to 15 minutes from outside air. You will have a totally sterile environment. Now, I don't really won't want to leave my little bubble. So what I did is I brought food with me. So I brought some smoothies. I brought me some snacks. Sorry, it's upside down. And then I also, because like I said, I really don't want to leave, I brought a cooler with some food in it. Now the only time I will open up this door is when they come around to make the beds. But if I really wanted to, I could actually make it myself. I've never actually done that before on a train, so I will have him come and do that, and then I will aerate the entire place again for 15 minutes. So if I want to take off my mask, I can do that now. It's already been 15 minutes, but I'm going to give it a little more time because I just stepped out and I just closed the door. So now I have to recirculate everything over again. But it is really chill and relaxing. I'm on my way to California now from Seattle, Washington. I've got a 22-hour train ride. I did, about a month ago, I did the opposite. I did California to Seattle and took 22 hours up, and it was really, really relaxing. It was super chill, super relaxing. So if you have the chance, if you have the finances and the time, because the cars are kind of expensive, they're way more expensive than just buying a ticket, then I would recommend that you go and you buy a roomette or a room or a family. The roomettes, like I said, don't have bathrooms, so you have to use a communal bathroom. But everyone's keeping 6 feet away. No one's walking down the halls. All the roomettes are full. So everyone is keeping. And what they've done is, as I was walking in, I noticed that each room had one person in it. They did limit the total number of people on the train to 60% of the total train. So that also applies to the sleepers, because there's two things of sleepers, and I'm in the second one, so there could be less people in that one. But this is my experience with the pandemic train ride. So if this helps, I hope it does. If it doesn't, sorry.